Aloha everybody and welcome to Beachwalks with Rocks. Today is show number 134 and you can find us at beachwalks.tv. To take a gamble today that if you're watching Beachwalks, which is a daily video blog, you very likely know about Rocketboom and the sturm and drang that's taking place over there between Amanda and Andrew. And I wanted to offer up some insight into a process that I find really helpful. We all like to think that we have a good gut sensor, you know, or that our intuition can tell us what's going on. And in many cases that's true, and we do certainly rely on our gut feelings. But there's a problem that happens when we take our gut feelings and we convert them into unadulterated fact. And I think actually that part of that happens because it's the number two who wants to get involved and go on sweetheart, it's out there, make more of it. So here's how this process works when things go awry. Lexi, your ball's out there. It's called making up stories, that's your gut reaction, pretending they're true, having feelings about those stories, and then acting on those feelings. So you can see at the very first step, making up stories, there's not so much a problem with that. It's human nature to want to speculate. I wonder what happened. I wonder this, I wonder that. But where it turns into, for me, sticky wicket is step two, pretending they're true. Pretending that one's feelings are true. And then of course if you take that further out, having feelings about those alleged truths, getting all worked up one way or another, and then taking action on those feelings, which, as it turns out, may have been based on inaccurate information. And that's where the cleanup begins. And that's, you know, none of this matters. It doesn't matter. We all make messes that we then have to clean up. That's not so much a problem. But for me, part of what learning to be conscious and practicing consciousness is being able to separate out this is what I think about something versus this is what I know to be true about something. And in many situations, especially the more heated the situation is, the gap between what I think about it and what I know for a fact to be true can actually be quite wide. So in situations where I know people who I either know and love about and care or admire are in trouble or in difficulty, I prefer to use my energy to send them positive well wishes or to practice that type of Tonglen meditation I talked about several shows back. But there are many ways that we can actually be involved in the situation and be positive contributors and not necessarily just the gossipers on the fringe. So to Amanda and Andrew, I wish you the best. Perfectly reasonable people disagree about everything, and this too shall pass. And we can all support that process by remembering that be careful if you tread down the road of making up stories, pretending they're true, having feelings about those stories, and then acting on those feelings. So let me know what you think about this. Kind of a mouthful today, but that's me, and that's what you know. Aloha everybody. If you want to Skype the conch shell, you can Skype at Roxanne Darling. If you want to call, the number is 949-544-1456. What you waiting for? Huh?